Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
You'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. podcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue!
High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lady Blue Devil Basketball. This is the Minco Bulldog Classic Tournament right here, and the Lady Blue Devils are playing the there you go. The Lady Blue Devils get to play Central Marlowe Lady Broncos here in the one-loss bracket of this tournament. I'll bring you up to date on this tournament. We've had a real good tournament so far. Yesterday had some real good games. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils fell to the Minco Lady Bulldogs in triple overtime here on this court. That's why the last game ran late last night, but the Lady Blue Devils dynamic ball game, they fell in triple overtime to the Minco Lady Bulldogs, and so they're playing Central Marlowe Lady Broncos. Now, if you talk to the people from Central Marlowe, they're not Central Marlowe, they are Central High Lady Broncos, so you don't have to call them Central Marlowe, it's Central High Lady Broncos. And in their ball game, the Lady Broncos, they played Carnegie. Carnegie beat the Lady Broncos 40-34 in their 11 o'clock game, first game of the tournament yesterday afternoon. Then the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, like I said, they played Minco in the 7 o'clock game last night and lost in triple overtime. That was a great ball game all the way through. I think we'd said there was about 8 ties in that ball game. They all came in the fourth quarter to the overtimes, and so it was a super game. That's why the Lady Blue Devils will be fighting for the consolation tournament here at the Minco Bulldog Classic. Starting off for the Central High Broncos will be number 2, Leah Harris, number 4, Destiny Robbins, number 5, Chelsea Charlisi Parker, 20, Megan Anderson, and 25, Bree Edens. For your Cordell Lady Blue Devils, number 3, Andrea Palmer, number 11, Taylor Jaworski, number 10, Megan Brown. Did I see Camden Davis is starting today?
Camden Davis is starting, 24.
Yes.
And Andrea Palmer.
Okay. That's and Madison Damon also starts for Cordell. So that's
not this game.
She didn't. Oh, she was over there with him. Okay.
No.
She's been starting, but I know her scoring has been down. And then, like I said, these girls, they worked their dog off yesterday. They played hard. They played good. And I got to visit with Coach Rogers, and I said, they have improved. And she said, have they? I said, yes, they have definitely improved. If you go to 3 overtimes with a team you beat by 7 points 10 days ago.
On their home court.
Yes. So it looks for a good event all the way around right here. You want to be louder there?
A little more. There we go. Yeah, I need to hear you a little better. Casey Lee will be taking the jump for the Lady Blue Devils.
Against number 2, looks like Leah Harris jumping center for the Lady Broncos. Controls the tip back to Megan Brown over the right side. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Destiny Robbins for the Lady Broncos. And Cordell will inbound on that side. Camden Davis will inbound in the backcourt to Megan Brown, top of the key. She'll work over to the left side in the paint to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor over the right side to Camden Davis. Back into Taylor, down the right side to Andrea Palmer, working around the perimeter over to Casey Lee on the left side. Tipped around, comes out wrong for the Lady Blue Devils, but it'll be Lady Bronco ball for the Lady Broncos from Central High. Over to the top of the key will be Harris. Top right side goes out to Bree Evans. Back on the left wing over there to Parker. Right side, free throw line is Anderson. Working around the perimeter right here. The Lady Blue Devils in there pretty much of a man-to-man defense still. Lob pass inside to number 2, big girl right there. Leah Harris turns, starts to put it up. Andrew Palmer has that assignment, and she might have drawn her first foul. Oh, no. They're going to go to Taylor Jaworski. And the calls I've been seeing, I'll see 2 or 3 people there, and they'll call some other number, but I'm going with what they call right there.
There you go.
First free shot by Leah Harris is good, and she gets her first point of the ball game for the Lady Broncos, and it's a 1-0 game. Harris gets to take her second shot off the rim, no good. Touched out.
How is that not over the back? She literally had to reach in front of her to get the ball from around in front of her.
And Bree Edens misses that one. Megan Brown from the free throw line. Ball comes off. Taylor Jaworski fighting through there. Taylor is such a strong defender down low. She's a good problem to have. So Taylor, go to the free throw line and make a free shot right here.
Always a lot of effort from Taylor.
She works hard. She comes up with a few bruises when she comes out of this ball game. So Taylor on the free throw line. Let's make the number 1 right here. And we're tied at 1 point apiece. 1 for Central, 1 for Cordell. And 6:58 to go. We've played 1 minute and 2 seconds here in this consolation side of the bracket ball game. Taylor Jaworski, free shot, 2 for 2 right there. Yeah. Cordell's got a double up right here.
And that's what you want from your senior leadership. Do the little things right and keep you in the ball game.
Taylor does it all right here. Out on the right side to Destiny Robbins. Top of the key again to Leah Harris. Leah Harris, there you go, double dribble. It wasn't stutter step, but it's double dribble. Same event right there. So
it all adds up to a turnover.
Yeah, gets it back to the Lady Blue Devils, and that's what we want to see. Ball is in their hands right here. Megan Brown crosses the timeline with the ball and goes over the right side to Camden Davis. Davis down the right corner to Andrea Palmer. Back out to Davis on the right side. Top of the key to Megan Brown. Megan lob pass down to Casey Lee left side. A little bit of traffic right there, and they're going to say it's out of the Lady Blue Devils' hands right there. Yeah. Casey Lee might have touched it last, even though I was hoping she didn't. But I can hope.
Now, the Broncos here with a little bit of a height advantage, and we're going to have to figure out the passing lanes down low.
You bet. Out to the top of the key to Destiny Robbins. Robbins gets the ball over to Anderson. Anderson drives left side to the left corner to Parker. 3 ball off the rim, no good. Megan Brown with the rebound for the Lady Blue Devils. Brings it down the middle of the court. Follow the defense down. Comes into Taylor Jaworski out on the left side to Casey Lee. Casey Lee right side to Camden Davis. Back into Andrea Palmer. Right side to Megan Brown. 3-ball money. Nice. That's what she didn't do last night, but she got the lid off right here.
She's had a couple of games where she struggled. The shot looks like it's going in, so just a little bit of a slump when you're a shooter, though. And now the only way to get out of it, though, is to shoot your way out. And Blue Devil lead 5-1.
5-1, good job right there. Lob pass into Casey Lee. She almost got the handle on it. Goes out of bounds off of Cordell right here. That's what Megan hadn't been able to do the last couple of games. Her first game, she hit everything she put up. She's had a little lull, and she feels a little better tonight. And she hits her first one here this afternoon for a 140 ball game. There's a drive, paint off the glass right there. Megan Anderson gets her first 2 points for the Lady Broncos. It's a 5-3 ball game. And the ball comes out to Camden Davis right side. Megan Brown top of the key. Megan dribbles. Back over to Casey Lee on the wing. Back out to Megan top of the key. Right side to Camden Davis. Back to Megan. Back to Casey. 3-ball on the way.
Oh, a little bit
strong. Casey, her first ball game here, she hit everything she put up.
Especially in the third quarter. Third quarter, she was a scoring machine and a rebounding monster. That helped pull us away from the Lady Bulldogs in our first matchup.
And so ball comes back to the Lady Broncos, to right side to Robbins. Gets the ball out high to number 20. Is that 20? Yeah, straight 20 is Anderson. Mm-hmm. Anderson gets the ball out high to Robbins.
Yeah, her ponytail covers her numbers.
Yeah, we had that last night. I mean, you had 3 of them. You couldn't read their numbers completely. There's a drive baseline right by Parker. Puts the shot up, and she's going to be fouled in the act of shooting.
I think they're going to get Camden with this one. 24.
That'll be Camden Davis draws her first foul. You got 2 Lady Blue Devils with 1 foul apiece. No fouls on the Lady Broncos yet. Oh, she misses her first one right there.
Oh.
Number 5. So as we go to that one, it will be the Lady Blue Devils on defense. Can you miss another? Nope, she makes that one. Number 5.
Couldn't talk her into that one.
I tried to right there. See what happens. 1 of 2 right there. And it will be Lady Blue Devil ball. Top of the key to Megan Brown. Right side to Camden Davis. Back to Megan Brown. Top of the key. Right side Camden Davis. Into Taylor Jaworski. Taylor down to Andrea Palmer. Palmer with the ball. Dribbles around traffic. Puts one up. good effort right there. She's blocked off the rim just a little bit right there. So it will be Lady Bronco ball from Central High, Oklahoma.
Central's doing a good job of attacking the passing lanes, making us really work for position.
Number 10?
Yeah, we're going to call her. He pushed her while she was jumping.
She just bumped her a little bit. It was that incidental contact.
And
She might have thought it was.
Football would have been incidental contact. That's right.
Okay, football season's over, basically. Out high to Leah Harris. Right side over to Destiny Robbins. She'll go back over to the left side. Megan Brown stays with her step for step. Megan gets the dribble away from her. It goes back to Robbins. She'll go baseline left from 10. And Camden Davis got in there, got the rebound, tied up right there. Dual possession, and it will be Cordell ball. No, it'll be Minko ball. Central ball. There you go. We're at Minko.
You just keep naming teams. You're about to get one of them right.
Out of 8, sooner or later. There's a good tie-up by Taylor Jaworski, and it'll go back to the Lady Blue Devils. If they stay in the Lady Blue Devils' hands, I can handle that a whole lot easier.
Yeah, learning a new team's group of names each game you announce can get a little challenging.
You bet. 3:37 left in this first period of play. Cordell leads 5-4. Over to the right side to Megan Brown with the ball. Down low to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor gets through traffic out to Camden Davis. To Casey Lee, top of the key. She'll go back over to the right side. Down to Andrew Palmer, baseline right, out to Megan Brown, left side, 3 ball, off the rim, no good. Good effort right there. Leah Harris gets the rebound for Central. She'll go down the left side, lob pass right corner over here to Anderson. Anderson, 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Megan Brown for the Lady Blue Devils, who have the 1-point lead with 3 minutes left in this first period play. Good screen, good layup by Casey Lee, and rolls out wrong. How does that happen?
Wow, it did everything but go down.
She had the right angle, is looking good, and rolls out, but it'll still be Central ball right now. And they'll inbound right there. Leah Harris, Cordell up-tempos on the defense on the inbound play. Almost a 3/4 court, full court pressure. Not quite full court. Over to the far side, Coach Rogers saying, move, get out there and do it. Anderson over the right side to Robbins. She puts up the 3 ball. She did call glass, and she banked it in right there.
You're going to give her the benefit of the doubt on that. If there hadn't been a backboard, that thing might have still been flying.
You bet. It had been out in the lobby there somewhere. Lead goes to the Lady Broncos 7-5 here with 2:25 to
Good
go.
skip pass and work inside.
Casey Lee takes it to the hole for her first 2 points, and we're tied at 7. So
that's a skip pass all the way across the formation to Megan Brown, who just put a touch pass to a cutting Casey Lee in the lane, and Blue Devils come up with the basket.
Megan Brown taps it away. It goes to Taylor Jaworski, and the Lady Blue Devils have the ball. Back to Casey Lee, left side. Comes in, clears it back out to Megan Brown. 3 ball, left side, rolls around. Will not fall for the Lady Blue Devils. Number 22, new into the scene for the Central Lady Broncos, comes in, and it will be out to number 20 is Anderson, and we work around the perimeter. Oh, they're going to call something on the floor.
They're going to
here.
call Taylor Jaworski for a foul, and looks like just pretty good aggressive defense from where we're sitting. But then again, we have Blue Devil colored glasses on the calls that we're looking at. So
Hope Harris is number 22 for the Lady Broncos.
And Jaworski out and Lacey Birch in.
Inbound the ball will be number 20. Gets it in out high to Robbins. Robbins with the ball. Comes back over left side to Anderson. Top of the key again to Parker. Lob, give, and go right there. 25 misses that one. And good rebound by Camden Davis.
Yep.
She'll clear it out to Megan Brown. Megan left side to Casey Lee. Goes in. 3 ball. Had the feeling, had the touch. Ball's on the floor. Lacey Birch was there. And tie up, is it dual possession or
no?
Foul?
They're going to get the foul there.
On number 4, Destiny Robbins draws her first foul called in the ball game, and in comes 21 for the Central High Lady Broncos, and that'll be Caitlin Carl will come in for the Lady Broncos, and it will be over to far side and Andrew Palmer, and top of the key to Camden Davis, left side to Andrew Palmer. Out to good pass right there. Lacey Birch takes it to the hole on the feed from Andrew Palmer.
Those two have been doing that since 8th grade.
And the lead goes back to Cordell at 9-7 with 55 seconds left in this first period of play. Drive left side off the glass by Robbins. Fight for the ball. There's three of them hit the ground. Lacey Birch clears it out to Megan Brown. Megan Brown down the middle of the court. She'll drive baseline left, puts it up, draws a foul on number 20, Megan Anderson. Will draw the foul on that one. Number 2, Leah Harris will check back in on break. And Anderson gets her first foul called. Megan Brown, let's have a free shot right here. She hit a 3 earlier. Free shot is good. That's good. No, not automatic, but it's looking good at this point right here.
She's pretty good from the free throw line.
She's up there about 87, 88% from the line, and I'll take that anytime.
And of course, we talk,
yeah, that's what
that's the announcer's
Well, look,
jinx
the dynamic
right there.
duo showed up here. So, cameraman, it's all you right there. Tanner showed up, so we got him on the deal. And Dylan must be the driver. Over on the far side, there's a...
Wow, that's a pretty weak call there, Mr.
45, was that Lacey Birch? Yes. Draws her first foul right there. And it will be inbound for the Lady Broncos right here. Number 2, Leah Harris inbounds. Lob pass down.
She traveled. Got away
Robbins,
with it.
Puts it up. No problem there. Megan Brown gets the rebound. Foul is on the floor by number 21. That'll be Caitlin Carl to get called for the foul right there. And 23.2 seconds left in this first period of play. Cordell leads 10-7 here in the early going of this ball game. Megan Brown with the ball. Right side over to Camden Davis. Down the corner to Lacey Birch. Back to Megan Brown. Left side over to Casey Lee in the corner. Back out high to Andrea Palmer. Good ball movement right there in the paint. Got a foul on the motion right there.
Yeah, he's going to call a push.
Leah Harris just got a little better position right there. That's her second foul for the Lady Broncos. 9.9 seconds left in this first period of play. Cordell with the ball. They get ready to run the play. Inbound out high to Casey Lee from the free throw line. Banks one off the glass. Won't go down. And the rebound comes out to Megan Anderson.
She is not aware of the clock.
Not even looking at it. Now she's going to launch one. And at the end of the first period of play, the Lady Blue Devils take a 10-7 lead. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at Minko Lady Bulldog Classic tournament right here. The Lady Blue Devils break their huddle. They'll have possession on the far side of the court, playing offense on the east end and Central on the west end. Inbound out high to Casey Lee in the backcourt. That's a smart move. I've seen a lot of teams not do that.
Not use that backcourt.
Yeah, If you don't have room up front, use the backcourt. You got a whole backcourt to do that. Out to Casey Lee, hands it off to Camden Davis with the ball. Right side over to Megan Brown. The Lady Broncos, a little more intensity on defense right here as they're playing good man-to-man defense. Megan comes up to the top of the key, works over to the left side to Casey Lee. Casey Lee into Lacey Birch. Back out right side to Megan Brown. Top of the key to Camden Davis. 3 ball off the rim, no good. There was 3 Lady Broncos there to get that rebound. They had Cordell blocked off of offensive board.
Yeah, that was quite effectively blocked off by the Central High Lady Broncos.
Out to Bree Edens. Back over the left side to Leah Harris. To the corner to Megan Anderson. Drive left side off the glass. And Megan Brown gets the rebound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 1 minute gone here in the second period of play. Megan left side down to Casey Lee. Casey Lee drives in, puts up a 12-footer off the rim, no good.
Too strong.
And,
she's been strong on her shot today.
Yeah, this is not typical of what Casey Lee does. She'll settle down a little bit more. There's a lot of pressure on themselves to do something good right here, and I know that's where it's coming from. Driver by Leah Harris, left side, left corner, shot put up by number 5, and that'll be Chelsea Parker, gets her 4th point of the ball game.
That's a pretty unique name there. Charlesy,
yeah.
Charlesy. The only way I picked it up is I listened to the announcer.
I talked to him and I seen it, and that's why there's a drive right side by Lacey Birch, blocked by the Lady Broncos, and we go back the other end for Lady Bronco ball as it's tied at 10 right here. Second tie-up of the ball game in this game. Over the left side, 3-point shot put up, nothing but net by number 20. Megan Anderson has her 5th one of the ball game, and a 3-point lead for the Lady Broncos right here in the second period of play. Megan Brown lob pass down to Andrew Palmer. Palmer took a little too long to get rid of it, and she was swarmed. She was a little sandwich right there. She had 2 blue jerseys either side of her, and they actually took the ball away from her. And it will be Lady Bronco ball with 5.5 left in this first half of play. Out to the right side to number 22 is Hope Harris. Top of the key to Charles C. Parker. Drive on the left side. Ball's on the floor. Picked up finally by the Lady Broncos. A couple subs coming in. The ball's tipped out of bounds. Must have been out on Cordell. And a couple subs check in for the Lady Broncos. Andrew Palmer comes out to take a little break as Madison Damon checks in for her first appearance in this ball game today. Ball comes in high to Megan Anderson. Anderson goes way out high, guarded by Madison Damon. Over to the left side to Harris, back top of the key. Right side over to Anderson.
Good defense by Lacey Birch.
She just stole that away, took that pass out. She'll go down the left side, back out to Megan Brown. Megan starts to drive back to Casey Lee on the left side, comes into the paint, out to Camden Davis. Right side over to Megan Brown, 3-ball money.
Good.
That's Megan's second 3 of the night, gives her 7 points. Timeout on the floor by Lady Broncos. We'll take a 30-second break and full break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball on Fox Radio.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Back here at Minco for the Central High Lady Broncos and the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, all tied at 13 points apiece right there after that big shot by Megan Brown. Ball comes out high to Megan Anderson.
Ooh, she shuffled all the way across and they let her.
Out to Hope Harris at the top of the key. Hope Harris loses her dribble finally. They call that for the double dribble right there. Is that a makeup call, do you think, Mike?
It had to be a makeup call because she drug that pivot foot about 3.5 feet.
And then she started using 2 hands to hang on to the ball. So 4.5 left in this first half of play. Megan Brown with the ball top of the key over the right side to Camden Davis. In the paint to Lacey Birch. Has her shot blocked, but it comes back out to Casey Lee, top of the key.
Woo.
Tried to bank that one in right there.
She's way strong on her shot today.
Destiny Robbins with the ball for the Minco Lady Bulldogs. Casey Lee's going to be called for a frustration foul right there. She came past her and reached in and kind of pushed the player back a little bit. So Casey Lee gets her first foul called in the ball game. And number 20, Megan Anderson, to inbound for the Lady Broncos. Waits, gets it into Charles C. Parker. Parker starts to drive left side, goes back to Parker. Parker with the ball out to Harris. Harris at the top of the key, guarded by Camden Davis. Left side over to Harris. Harris starts to drive, dishes it down to the corner. 3-ball, long ball.
No good.
Ball comes out, rebound by Lacey Birch for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll clear it out to Megan Brown. Megan comes down the left side of the court, crossing the timeline. Works in near the 3-point arc. Spin move.
Good
Lob pass
pass
down to, comes back to Casey Lee, right side. Spin move, can't get it. Back to Megan Brown. Head fake, drives in, 11-foot jumper off the rim. Madison Damon was there and doing good defense right there. Madison Damon almost got that loose. Dual possession goes to the Lady Broncos. They'll inbound with 3:33 remaining in this first half, all tied at 13 points apiece. Out to the top of the key is Megan Anderson. She
traveled way before. Wow.
Destiny Robbins with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Megan Brown. She'll work over to the right side, leaves it there for Megan Anderson. Megan Brown
giving her all kinds of fits.
Can't get to her. Destiny Robbins comes up with a loose ball. Back out to Megan on Megan right here. Over left side to Leah Harris. Harris holds the ball, comes out high to Hope Harris. Hope Harris, you got two Harrises out there. Shot put up by Leah Harris. And it'll be number 22.
Yeah.
Hope Harris draws the foul for the Lady Broncos.
Little bit of a push while Casey Lee was in the air. Nothing major, but enough to get called when the officials 3 feet away.
Good contact. When they see it, they can call it. Then,
yeah.
So. And ball comes in out the left side. Shot put up. Good shot by Lacey Birch. She gets a big 3 for the Lady Blue Devils, and Cordell retakes the lead at 16-13. Out here on the right side, lob pass comes down court to Destiny Robbins. Robbins left side, a little step as she puts up the shot. Fights for her own rebound. And Lacey Birch takes it away from her. Dual possession again, goes back to Cordell. Number 25, Bree Edens checks in as number 5, Charles C. Parker comes out for Central.
I like the dual possession call from the officials here when it looks like we committed a foul. Now, I want the foul when it looks like they committed it.
You're not putting a homer on us, are you?
No, not at all.
Lob pass to Madison Damon was just a little bit long, and she got out of bounds, but she made a good catch. Out of bounds on Cordell, so didn't get anything out of that turnover to Cordell.
Yeah, she was led a little bit too much to the baseline.
Good lead pass, just you got to stay in bounds. It's kind of like football. If you're out of bounds, it don't count now. So down court we go, down to Hope Harris, right side off the glass is no good.
That's two
Casey
real
Lee
quick
gets
on
the
her.
rebound right there, and number 22 gets that one. Hope Harris draws her second one, and
we're in the bonus now.
Good. That's 10 team fouls or just 7. 7
Just
for
7.
them, 6 for us.
Yeah, 1-1 right here.
Casey Lee, you got to have some points right here. She's got a deuce in the first period. Let's have the 1-1 right here. Casey Lee. Off
long
the rim.
again.
Rebounded by Harris. Dribbled it off her feet or off of Cordell's feet.
Yep. No, she dribbled it off her feet.
I thought they might be off of Cordell's feet. You never know. So.
Well, with the way this guy's been calling, it could have been off ours.
Yeah.
Good cut pass.
Camden Davis inbounds out to Lacey Birch. Fighting for the ball, comes up to the Lady Broncos. Out on the far side for the Lady Broncos. Back over the right side to Megan Anderson. Anderson on the right wing, guarded by Madison Damon. Comes back over to the right side is Megan Anderson. Ball comes out to Hope Harris. Puts it up from point blank range.
Casey Lee with the rebound.
Casey's there. The Lady Broncos have had a lot of shots in the paint, and they can't get them to fall. Fortunate for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Casey Lee goes right side, clears it back out to Lacey Birch, 3-ball. That's where she made it from before. Casey Lee's there for the rebound. Let's see if it's off of Cordell or off of...
they're calling Casey Lee for over the back.
Yeah, number 25, Bree Edens, and Casey Lee were both hooked up right there, and I thought it could go either way, but it goes against Casey Lee. She draws her second foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it will be on the free throw line will be Bree Edens for the Lady Broncos as she gets ready here. Bree Edens has no points yet, and Cordell has the 16-13 lead with 1:32 left in this first half of play as they get some things lined out right here. Oh, somebody must have had their nose bumped right there, and Camden Davis comes out with a little bit of blood right there, and Andrea Palmer checks in. So she'll get that attended to, and then she'll be back after this for the second half right here. Free shot by Bree Edens is good. She gets her first points of the ball game, and it'll be a 16-14 two-point lead for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. With a minute 32, Bree Edens, second one rolls around. Casey Lee gets the rebound. She'll clear it out back to Megan Brown, top of the key. Megan will go back to the left side to Lacey Birch. Birch dribbles outside high to Andrea Palmer. Back over to Megan Brown. Megan with the ball. Lob pass into Casey Lee. Out to Madison Damon. Damon on the right wing. Back to Casey Lee.
Good strong move and got her on her back.
Got her through there, and she's fouled over the back right there. Casey Lee on the free throw line. She'll make this one then. So by number 25, I think, Bree Edens. Yes, she'll draw her first one. Taylor Jaworski to check in on the next break for Cordell.
There she goes.
Casey Lee's got the lid off right there. She's done good. That gives her her third point of the ball game. She'll get to take one more now. 17-14 back to the three-point lead. And the Cordell Lady Blue Devils have 1 minute and 11 seconds left in this first half of play. Casey Lee 2 of 2 on this possession right there. Has 4 points in the game. Casey Lee comes out. Taylor Jaworski checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Inbounding the ball is Leah Harris. She'll get it into Megan Anderson. Anderson going to take her time with 1:08 to go in this first half of play.
Pulling Casey Lee so she doesn't pick up that third cheap foul here at the end of the half.
You bet, doing something astounding for our benefit.
Being
right
aggressive on defense.
Lob pass down to Leah Harris. Left side over to Hope Harris. Puts it up. Rebound right side. Rebound left side for Andrea Palmer. Back to Megan Brown. And with 40 seconds left in this first half of play, Cordell leads 18-14.
These are some long arm girls, and they get in the passing lane.
They got some height right here. And Hope Harris blocked that pass right there, and it comes out to Megan Anderson. Slows down as they checks with her coach right here, Chad Weldon. Back over to the left side to Leah Harris. Top of the key right side to Megan Anderson. Left side over to Destiny Robbins. Drives left side off the glass. Andrea Palmer might have got her front side, or somebody got her back side.
I think they're going to get Megan from backside. No, they gave Palmer.
I knew she was in the sandwich right there. Destiny Robbins hit a three in the first period.
If they had called Brown, I was going to be upset with it because I thought it was just pretty good defense.
Yeah, it was good defense all the way around. Destiny Robbins hits her first free shot, makes it 18-15, a three-point lead for Cordell, and Destiny Robbins gets ready for her second free shot with 16 seconds left. Off the rim, no good. Andrea Palmer with the rebound, clears it back out to Megan Brown. Megan comes down the left side. Megan crosses down to the left wing, comes into the paint from 18, 16,
nice.
Deuce. Hit a deuce right there from Megan Brown. She's hit for the cycle. And at the halftime, the Lady Blue Devils have a 5-point lead with Cordell being 20, Central 15. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit WOSC.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, back here to start the second half. Lady Blue Devils lead this one 20-15 over the Central High Lady Broncos. Been evenly matched so far. The Broncos are a little bit taller, long arms, interfered with the passing lanes, but the Lady Blue Devils have found places to shoot and made their free throws. And actually, right now, free throws are the difference in the ball game. That's what gave us that 5-point cushion. Megan Brown is 2 for 2 from the line. Casey Lee late in that first half, 2 for 2 from the line. Taylor Jaworski 2 for 2 from the line. So right there with 6 free throws, not getting just a ton of shots off. In fact, Central Marlowe has outshot us as far as amount because of the rebounding, but they haven't connected near as much.
Possession there goes to the Lady Broncos. They inbound on the far side, the south side. There'll be an offense on the east end as we start underway to Leah Harris. She'll be guarded by Megan Brown. Out high right there. Over to number 20 is Megan Anderson. Right side over to Bree Edens. Back to the left side over here to Megan Anderson. Lob pass down low to Anderson.
Good hands. Good hands.
Job defense by Camden Davis. Goes out of bounds off of the Lady Blue Devils because Camden Davis tapped it away, and it'll be Lady Bronco ball underneath their own basket with Cordell leading 20-15. Inbound to Leah Harris, point blank range, rebounded by Casey Lee for the Lady Blue Devils on the right side. Get down court, down to Andrew Palmer. It hits the official out of bounds. Casey Lee taps it back, and it goes back to Leah Harris for the Lady Broncos, and a foul called on Megan Brown as they got their feet tied up there about mid-court.
I don't think they did. I think she just smooth tripped.
She did. She tripped over herself, but Megan
she switched over the Bulldog there on the half-court line. And
Megan, Bulldog reached up and bit her.
So. Megan was the closest Blue Devil around.
Megan Anderson with the ball on the inbound, guarded by Andrew Palmer.
There you go.
Steal by Casey Lee, tipped out of bounds by Cordell. Good hustle by Casey Lee. That'll let the Lady Broncos inbound one more time. Lady Broncos have 4 girls on their bench right here, so they're not a really deep bench team right here. Ball comes way out high to Destiny Robbins, back over to Leah Harris, right side over to number 4, back to Robbins, back to the left side again to Megan Anderson. Anderson guarded by Casey Lee, drives left side out to Charles C. Parker, right side over to the right wing to Destiny Robbins, left side over to number 20, puts the shot up, rebounded by Harris. Harris puts it back up, and Casey Lee saves it back into Megan Brown. I think there's a lid on the back bucket for the Lady Broncos when they're in close. Within 6 or 7 feet, everything they've put up has been short. Casey Lee, left side 3-ball, a little bit strong. Taylor Jaworski saved it back in, but it goes to the Lady Broncos.
You're right. They've had a lot of in-close shots that you would think it would have gone down for them, and they just haven't gone down.
And back over to the right side to Destiny Robbins. She's guarded by Megan Brown. Almost loses it at mid-court. Comes back over to Charles C. Parker. Right side dishes it off the glass to number 25. Edens, rebounded by Casey Lee for the Lady. There's another one. Point-blank range is just not falling for the Lady Broncos. Out high to, that's partially blocked right there. Camden Davis put up a nice 3, but it was blocked, tipped away by the Lady Broncos. Cordell still leads 20-15. No points scored in this third period of play, and we've played a little over 2 minutes into this third period. Out on the top of the key is Charles C. Parker. Right side over to Destiny Robbins. To the right corner, a little head fake. Drive in, put up from 20 by number 20. Casey Lee touched it. It comes back to Harris. Harris with the ball gets it over to Parker. Parker back top of the key to Anderson. Anderson starts to drive. Defense cuts her off as Andrew Palmer and Taylor Jaworski were there. Block that off. Back over to Destiny Robbins. Robbins steps back over the right side to Anderson. Anderson starts to drive baseline left, right side. Nothing there. Out high to Leah Harris. Says, reset the offense. We're not doing anything on this one.
And they haven't been a very fluid offense for most part of the game.
Ball comes over to Robbins. Robbins gets the ball over to Anderson. Anderson back over to Parker. left side shot put up from three-point land. There's no over the back there, I'm sure. So
my goodness. Or there.
Point blank range
My
finally
goodness.
put up by number 20, and Megan Anderson gets her 7-point.
We should probably just take the numbers off the back of our girls' jerseys and put a ladder there because they're climbing all over them.
Well, it'd be easier to climb up on that away then. So lob pass into Casey Lee, clears it out to the right side.
Good swing pass. Oh, couldn't hold on to it.
Back to Megan Brown. Megan top of the key again. And zone defense by the Lady Broncos. Right side over to Camden Davis. 3-ball looking good. Rolls out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded by Robbins for the Central Lady Broncos.
Now I'm with you. That shot looked good from where we were sitting and just rattles out.
Had a good line on it. Megan Brown, Garden Robinson close. Back into Harris. Right side off the glass. By number 25 is Edens, and a foul called on Cordell. Probably Taylor Jaworski.
That's going to be her third.
Yep. She got number 3.
But with as much as they've let go today, it's hard to see them call that one.
Well, the previous possession, I mean, there's 2 or 3 offensive boards put back up, and people were banging everybody. And free shot comes off the rim, no good for Bree Eden. She's hit 1 of 3. And Taylor Jaworski comes out with her 3rd foul. Lacey Birch checks back in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Bree Eden's on the free throw line for her next free shot. 20-17 is her score. And foul shot comes out. Casey Lee with the rebound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Brings it down the left side of the court. She picks up her dribbles. Cut back to Megan Brown, top of the key. Right side over to Camden Davis. Davis down the right corner to Casey Lee. Casey Lee out high to Megan Brown. Megan with the ball will work over toward the middle of the court. Just left to center there into Casey Lee at the free throw line. Clears it out. Andrea Palmer left side. Andrea gets the ball back over to Casey Lee to Megan Brown from about 22 feet. And it's out of bounds off of Cordell.
Lacey Birch just got away with a hip check there. That was that was NHL level hip checking right there.
Well, as long as it works right there.
It worked. It took the defender smooth off of her, that's for sure.
3:45 to go in this third period of play. Cordell leads 20-17. The ball comes down court to Hope Harris, who just checked in. And good move by Camden Davis. Taps that one out of bounds, so you don't have any easy layups right here. And Coach Rogers is still walking in circles right here trying to figure something out. 3:40 to go in this third period. Inbound out to number 20. She puts up the 3 wide open, and Megan Anderson, you leave me wide open, and she's got this game tied up at 20 right here with 3.5 left in the third period. Megan Brown with the ball. Works over to Andrea Palmer on the left side. Andrea back out to Megan Brown. Megan starts to dribble, starts to work, sets up the offense. Lob pass down to Casey Lee, baseline right, puts it up. She's fouled by Leah Harris, who cut in front of her. I'm not sure if that's who the foul was on. Number 5 pushed her. It wasn't that one. Charles Parker. It doesn't matter what I see. It's not what not they're going to call
that. I mean, if you're watching the game on Facebook, that's a good venue, the logical call would have been on number 2. That hacked her arm and elbow and everything else. But number 5, I guess, got it for the push.
Yes. Casey Lee hits her first free shot. She gets to take one more. Oh, and I said that, and she missed that one then. So Casey Lee has 5 points. Cordell has the 1-point lead now. We've been tied 4 times in this ball game. Ball comes out to the near side to Anderson. Back top of the key to Robbins. Right corner over here to Harris. Back over to the top of the key to Anderson. Puts up the 3. She hit one a while ago. Leave her open, and she'll take another one.
Yeah, she's feeling a little confidence in that shot right now.
And the lead goes back to the Lady Broncos here. Down to Casey Lee on the right baseline. Starts to drive. Clears it out to Megan Brown on the left side. Spin move in the paint. Off the glass. Won't fall. Rebounded by Destiny Robbins for the Lady Broncos from Central High. Taking her time right here with a 2-point lead at 23-21. Madison Damon is up, and she'll check in on the next break for the Lady Blue Devils.
Got 4 corners going on here for the offense.
It's kind of early to do that with a 2-point lead in the third period of play. I've seen it a lot yesterday in that 3 overtime ball game. So drive for the Lady Broncos. Clears it out to Harris on the far right corner, guarded by Lacey Birch. Lacey Birch stays with her. Down to the right corner to Robbins. Robbins clears it back out again. Going to go back to 3 corners over here. That's the other Harris. That's Leah Harris. Harris starts to drive in the paint, comes in.
That's what they're looking for, open shots in the corner, and got it.
And there's Destiny Robbins hits a big 3 right there for the Lady Broncos right here. Makes it a 26-21 5-point lead. Clears it out to the near side to Camden Davis, left side to Andrew Palmer. Andrew Palmer back to Megan Brown, right side over to Camden Davis. 3 balls partly deflected, touched by Lacey Burts. There's a fight for the ball. Andrew Palmer goes down.
She's reaching around. Oh, my goodness.
Dual possession right there, so that's just the way it happens. Here comes Madison Damon for the Lady Blue Devils, and out comes Camden Davis for the Lady Blue Devils. 1:25 to go in this third period of play. Megan Brown to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils into Andrew Palmer. Top of the key, comes in, puts up an 11-footer, rebounded by Charles Parker for the Lady Broncos. 26-21, a 5-point lead for Central with 1:15 to go in this third period of play. Taking her time right here, crossing the timeline, working over to the left side, drive to the left corner, back out to the high corner to Leah Harris. Leah Harris guarded by Casey Lee. Starts to work, starts to dribble, middle of the court now. 1 minute to go in this third period of play. A 5-point lead for the Lady Broncos. Down in the corner to number 4, Robinson.
Same spot, same play.
Back to back, and Robbins has 3 threes in the ball game. You've got to put somebody in her face and not let her take that open shot right there. 29-21. Lob pass down to Andrew Palmer, left corner into Lacey Birch. Starts to go, put it up, and it's out of bounds off of Cordell. No, it's out of bounds off of Central, so Cordell will have the ball. I'm watching the way they're pointing.
Hey, they're all in the tournament, so just keep rattling them off, and we'll get them right.
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. So if you can watch it on video, you know how I'm screwing up on the calls. But if it's on the radio, hey, it looks good on the radio.
That's right. There's Casey Lee with the short jumper.
Casey Lee, about a 6-footer on the right side right here, has her 7
That's the first field goal for the Lady Blue Devils in this quarter.
In this third period, yes. 29-23, a 6-point lead with 20 seconds left in this third period of play. The Lady Central High Lady Broncos taking their time. They're going for one shot right here.
Yeah, I'm going to bet they try to get her in the corner again.
Back to number 4 is Robbins. Robbins starts to drive in, dished over to the right side.
Ooh, why didn't she go in for the layup?
Not too much time on the clock, down to 5.
Oh, come on. You absolutely bailed her out.
Number 3, Andrew Palmer gets the foul on that one. That's her second foul right there. And this will put her on the free throw line with 4 seconds left in this third period of play. Get ready for her first free shot. Nothing but net right there. And that is number 20, and Megan Anderson. She'll get to take one more right here. That gives her, she's got 9 points in this period, 14 in the ball game. Boinks that one off pretty badly right there.
Yeah, she even looked over at the coach and said, I don't know what just happened there.
Hit all iron on that one. And she hits 2 of 3 from the free throw line right there. It gives her 10 points in this period, 15 in the ball game. A shot at the buzzer.
Oh!
Had a chance. At the end of 3, it's Central 31, Cordell 23. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats and...
Back here at Minco for the Minco Bulldog Classic. Lady Blue Devils with the Central High Lady Broncos. Central High has the possession. They inbound on the far side, the south side. Crossing the timeline is Anderson. She finds an opening, drives in. Lead pass comes out wrong. They're going to go back to playing 4 corners right here. It's worked in the third period of play. Out to Harris. Harris goes left side to Parker. Parker comes in the paint. Back over to Harris. She'll come back out to midcourt trying to get Cordell to chase them and do something right here. Lob pass back to the corner to Hope Harris. Hope Harris starts to drive in, looks right side for the layup, and Hope Harris has her first 2 points of the ball game.
Yeah, here comes Taylor Jaworski back in. That matchup's not going to be good for the Lady Blue Devils. Harris against Birch. Lacey's good offensively, but she's not going to be able to keep up with Harris.
Going to have to work her into Casey Lee, baseline right, out to Andrea Palmer, back to Casey Lee. She'll come back out on the right wing, picks up her dribble, cross-court pass over to Megan Brown on the left side. Megan starts to dribble, top of the key, back over to Casey Lee on the right side. Tries to do step through, is taken away by Leah Harris right there. Tried to block the pass and then picked it out of midair. Turnover for the Lady Blue Devils, 33-23, a 10-point lead for the Lady Broncos from Central High. There's a drive by Anderson to the right corner, working around the perimeter, back over to the other Harris, Hope Harris. Hope Harris out there. Coach Rogers said switch out right here. Madison Damon go up and guard her. Madison Damon in her pocket. She'll come over to the left side.
She flings it away. Put a little more pressure on her.
Defensive difference right there. And here comes Taylor Jaworski for the Lady Blue Devils, and out comes Lacey Birch here in the fourth and final period of play. The Central has the 10-point lead at 33-23. Lady Blue Devils got to have some points on every possession right now to make this a close ball game. Megan Brown with the ball. Casey Lee on the right side. Casey Lee holds the ball high. Nothing there. Over to Madison Damon. There's a steal away by Destiny Robbins. She'll go coast to coast, left side for the layup, and a foul on Andrea Palmer. Andrea just stayed her steps. If you want a foul, you might as well take her out of the game.
That's right. That's right. Good thing that wall's padded down there.
A lot of padding on it right there. 6:07 remaining in this ball game, and on the free throw line, number 4, Destiny Robbins, has hit 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and she boinks that one off her back iron. She'll get to take one more. Camden Davis comes in. Andrea Palmer comes out to take a little break. And on the free throw line, Destiny Robbins has hit 1 free shot in the second period of play. She hits her second one right here in the fourth period of play to give her 11 points in the ball game and an 11-point lead for the Lady Broncos at 34-23. To the right side to Camden Davis, top of key to Casey Lee. Casey Lee comes down. They call her for the travel. She skidded a little bit. I've seen that called, and I've seen it not called.
Yeah, today in this game.
Okay, I'm getting an education right here all the way around. So, ball comes in for Leah Harris. Central Lady Broncos, they can take their time. They've got the lead and the ball. There's no sense in pushing it right here. Over to Destiny Robbins in the far corner, playing corner ball right here. 4 corners, got them spread out as far as they can. Back Harris gets it back to Robbins. Robbins will back up to the corner, out high. A lot of people sitting on their hands going, this is kind of boring if you're doing this, people. And it is, but it's a good ball game, good strategy for Central as long as they have the lead. Over to the far side to Megan Anderson. Anderson starts to dribble in, clears it back out to Destiny Robbins. Casey Lee comes out on her. And the big thing is burning up the clock. No offense. There's a drive, ball comes loose.
Yeah, that's got to be a foul. Travel, are you kidding me? What?
Camden Davis fell down backwards, and they called her for the travel, and she was run over.
Yeah, she was run over, and that was a travel. That's a
good effort. She was in there to stop the ball.
Yeah, she'd done her job and made her play, and got ran over.
Casey Lee got the rebound on her knees. She clears it back out to Camden Davis. Gets it out to Madison Damon on the right side. Goes in left side to Taylor Jaworski off.
Draws the foul.
And she'll take that foul. Taylor Jaworski can hit them free shots, but I want the and one right here more than that. Number 5, Charles C. Parker draws her second foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Got the crew at Mike Reimer's Meats listening in. You got to cheer a little louder and help us out right here. Judd Reguera said he'd be listening in too. He had to stay in work, so we appreciate our sponsors for making this all possible. I jinxed Taylor Jaworski, but she'll make this one.
There it goes.
She's hit 3 of 4 from the charity stripe for her 3 points right here.
See a full court press now from the Lady Blue Devils.
Got to do something to get the ball back. 10-point lead for Central at 34-24. Down to Hope Harris, out to Leah Harris. Casey Lee comes down over the right side to Parker, back out high to Number 20 is Anderson. Anderson starts to dribble back over to Leah Harris. Spread the defense out. Got to put pressure on them and make them do something. To the corner to Hope Harris. Back out high to Anderson. Anderson holds the ball, and Madison Damon stays with her. Step for step, drives in, left side layup. And Anderson takes it to the hole for her 17th point of the ball game. 4 minutes remaining here in this ball game. Consolation bracket side, right side, Camden Davis, 3-ball. It's good. That's her first points of the ball game. We need Camden Davis to do a lot more of that. 36-27 is her score, a 9-point lead for the Lady Broncos.
And there's the throwaway.
In and out of the hands by the full court pressure defense.
Yeah.
That's another turnover for the Lady Broncos.
Trying to chip away at this lead, maybe get back in this ball game with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Over to the right side to Camden Davis. Out high, down in the corner to Madison Damon. Spin move, tries to get something into Taylor Jaworski, puts it up.
Gets
over the
it,
defense.
and one.
And one. Thank you, Taylor Jaworski. So good shot, good move, good foul by Central. And number 2 draws her 3rd foul. Leah Harris draws her 3rd foul. Taylor Jaworski, I need one more free shot out of you right now.
There she goes.
She's hit 4 or 5 from the charity stripe. Give her 6 points in the ball game. We need more. Timeout on the floor. Central calls the timeout. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Fox Lady Blue Devil Basketball on Fox Radio.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
All right, back here late in the 4th, Blue Devils chipping away at that once 11-point lead that the Lady Broncos had. Now the score is now 36-30. Blue Devils full court press has been effective so far.
Coach Rogers had a good discussion with our girls during the break right here. So I know you're going to see a little more intensity on this game because time's running short right here. Central brings the ball down high. It's tipped out of bounds by Cordell. She tried to make a pass, and it just looked like a straight throw down the court, but it was deflected by Cordell out of bounds, so it'll be Central ball underneath their own basket. Big pass out to Anderson, way out in the top left corner. She'll start to bring it into the free throw line, clears it back out to Leah Harris on the right side, back over to Hope Harris in the left corner. 4 corners right here, just all you can call it. Anderson drives in. Back out to Hope Harris, back out to Leah Harris, running the perimeter. They look down to Coach Rogers to see what the play is. Shot is off the glass by Parker, and a foul on Cordell. It could be.
That was Camden.
Camden Davis draws her second foul.
It was a good intentional foul. You either give up an easy 2-pointer or make her earn it from the free throw line.
Make her pay for it. Well, I was concerned because Taylor Jaworski was in the area, and usually if she's in the area, she's going to be called for it.
So she misses her first one, so that foul's worth it at this point.
And on the free throw line, as we get ready for her second one right here. And she makes 1 out of 2, so Chelsea Parker makes 1 out of 2 from the free throw line, gives her her 5th point of the ball game. And it will be to the right side to Camden Davis. Down the right corner to Madison Damon, back out to Camden Davis. Top of the key to Casey Lee, over to Megan Brown on the left wing. Back out high to Camden Davis. Back over to Megan Brown. She'll put up the 23-footer off the front iron right there. Taylor Jaworski touched it. Megan Brown goes in left side. She's sandwiched in there by 2. Lady number 25, Bree Edens, will draw her second foul of the ball game. 37-30, a 7-point lead.
Well, if you're trailing, this is when you want to do it. Score while the clock stops. You got to make those free throws, though.
Megan Brown misses her first one. She'll get to take one more. In comes Andrea Palmer, and out comes Taylor Jaworski for a little breather right here. 2:36 to go in the ball game. And Megan Brown on the free throw line. It's in and good. Thank you, Megan Brown. That's her 10th point of the ball game. And
timeout.
30-second timeout by Central. We'll join them. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
All right, we're back here late in the fourth quarter. Lady Blue Devils trail by 6, 37-31. Have a full court press on right now, and that's helped them chip away at an 11-point lead and got down a little bit more than that a little while ago. Trying to close out this game with a victory.
Got to have it right here. Number 2, Leah Harris will inbound for the Lady Broncos. All alone down court. Number 5 rolls in a nice little layup by Chelsea Parker. Do you think that was a set play?
Yeah, he called that for days.
Yeah. Out to Megan Brown right side, over to Camden Davis.
She came off a pretty effective screen.
Down low to Madison Damon. Damon with the ball, clears it back out to Casey Lee. Casey Lee at the top of the key. She'll work to the right side, hands it off to Camden Davis. Camden Davis with the ball. Good screen by Andrea Palmer. Right side to Megan Brown. 3-ball.
Money ball.
Yes, she hits her third 3 of the ball game. That helps. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball on Fox Radio.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State...
Back here at the tournament, ball inbounded to Leah Harris for the Central High.
Good foul right there.
Yeah. Reach around there by Megan Brown. She knew she had to stop her somewhere and had to make the foul right there. Been inbound play for Cordell.
Yeah. Had a foul to give, non-shooting foul.
And Central still has a couple more fouls to give if they need them. Here comes number 22 trying to check in real fast. Hope Harris almost knocked the official down right here. The inbound of the ball will be Chelsea Parker. Gets it into Leah Harris. And Casey Lee reaches in to stop the clock and make that foul. That'll be Casey Lee's third foul of the ball game.
2 minutes remaining, 1:57 remaining.
And a 6-point lead for Central at 39-34, a 5-point lead right here.
That's a 1-for-1 situation right now.
Leah Harris hit her only free shot, point made in the first period of play. And so she hits that one also. That's her second point of the ball game. 40-34, a 6-point lead. Leah Harris on the free throw line for Central. And she hits 2 of 2 from that possession.
She looks like she's practiced a couple of those.
Big time. 41-34, a 7-point lead down to Casey Lee. Top of the key to Camden Davis. Camden Davis back over to Casey Lee. Casey starts to dribble in, clears it out to Megan Brown on the right side to Camden Davis. Gets her own loose ball back over to Megan Brown. Back to Camden Davis. He drives in.
There you go.
Left side
you got to take a look at that one.
Casey Lee puts up the 3.
Oh, rattles out.
Rebounded by Chelsea Parker for the Lady Broncos. And Megan Brown commits the foul to stop the clock. That'll be Megan Brown's 4th foul of the ball game. 41-30. You see it start to slip away right here.
Starting to slip away. 1:23 remaining. 7-point deficit for the Lady Blue Devils. And a good free throw shooter on the line for a 1-and-1.
Megan Anderson has hit 2 of 3. She's hit 3 of 4 now for the Lady Broncos gives her 18 points in the ball game. And a 42-34 misses that one. Megan Brown with a rebound. 8-point lead with 1:20 to go in this ball game. Down to Casey Lee on the left side. Starts to drive in the paint. Step through, left side off the glass, no good. Rebounded out by number 25.
Yeah, she changed her pivot foots.
Just once.
Yeah.
Just once. 1:04 and counting. 42-34. There's Anderson with the ball. Said, go ahead and foul me. I want to go to the free throw line again. Madison Damon's with her. Megan Brown almost got that away. There's down on the left side to Robbins. Back out high to Anderson. Megan Brown working with her, trying to dribble.
Her pocket.
Trying to dribble with her right here. Clears it out to Leah Harris. Harris with the ball back over to there. There's a contact foul.
That's going to be 5 on Megan.
Number 10, Megan Brown will foul out of the ball game. She'll foul out with 13 points in the ball game for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Good effort, good play right here. Just need a little more right here. 37.6 seconds to go in the ball game. Number 45, Lacey Birch, checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And a couple more subs come in for the Lady Broncos. 21 is Caitlin Carl, and 23 is Alexis Royer. And on the free throw line, free shot is good. So Harris gets that one. She's made 4-4. She's made 5 of 5 for the Lady Broncos. 44-34, back to a 10-point lead. Back over to Casey Lee for the Lady Blue Devils. Drives in, clears it back to Andrew Palmer over the left side to Madison Damon. Damon's going to have to get the ball through traffic. 1, 2, 3 of 4 of them piled up right there. Dual possession called, and Camden Davis comes up with her. Lacey Birch comes up with the ball. She's on the bottom of the pile there.
There were a lot of legs in that lane for a bounce pass.
And Casey Lee to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils.
Take that shot. Oh, my goodness.
You got to take the shot if you're going to get points. And Lacey Birch puts it up, fights for the rebound, comes loose to the Lady Broncos, and Robbins brings it up the left side right here with 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Over to the left wing to number 21 is Caitlin Carl. Back out high to Anderson. Anderson with the ball. And your final score will be Central 44, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils 34.
Yeah,
I don't like the outcome of this one because I think our girls have a lot of potential. They just came up short on this effort right here.
They'll be fine as they go along throughout the course of the year, execute a little bit better. Off night on shooting. And honestly, the matchup, the height matchup, really kind of bothered our girls somewhat. But still executed pretty well. Just couldn't get it to go down the stretch. And Central High comes out with a 10-point victory over the Lady Blue Devils, which the score doesn't really indicate how close the game was.
No, because Lady Blue Devils had a good ball game right here and came up short. And what I'm seeing, I know you have a couple of shooters, but all of them need to be taking shots.
Yeah.
There's several times we've been wide open. I had somebody come to me after the ball game last night and said, why didn't we take this shot? There's a play designed, and it's supposed to go through so many hands or so many people before you get the shot. And if you're not there, you can't take the shot. And I see that happening.
Yeah. And as the year goes on and the trust level builds with the younger players, they'll be turned loose to hit those shots and execute a wider variety of offense.
And we'll run down the scoring right here for the Central High Lady Broncos. You had Alexis Royer and Caitlin Carl got in very late in the ball game. Hope Harris had 2 points. Bree Edens hit 1 free shot. You had Charles C. Parker had 7 points. She hit for the cycle of 3 of 2 and 2 free shots. Then Leah Harris hit 5 of 5 from the free throw line. You had Destiny Robbins had 11 points. She had 3 threes and 2 free shots. Then Megan Anderson led the way in the shooting for the Lady Broncos with 18 points. She had 3 threes, she had 3 deuces, and she had 3 of 5 from the free throw line for her 18 points. For your Cordell Lady Blue Devils tonight, we had 2 Lady Blue Devils that did not get points. Madison Damon and Andrea Palmer did not score tonight in this ball game this afternoon. And then for scoring for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Camden Davis hit a big 3. Lacey Birch had a 2 and a 3. She had 5 points. Taylor Jaworski had 6 points. She had 4 of 5 from the free throw line and a deuce. Then Casey Lee hit 2 deuces and 3 from the free throw line. She had 7. Megan Brown led the way for the Lady Blue Devils in shooting right here. She hit 3 threes, a deuce, and 2 from the free throw line for 13 points. So the Lady Blue Devils bow out of this tournament here on the consolation side of the bracket with the final score of Central High 44 and Cordell Lady Blue Devils 34. Final thoughts, Mike?
Yeah, definitely not Mick.
There you go.
We'll go by Mike.
Mike, sorry about that.
Just, after a triple overtime game last night, the game didn't look quite as sharp. Imagine if we'd have won that one in regulation, we'd have looked a little bit better today.
You bet, all the way around. We're going to sign off here for a little while. We'll be back in a couple hours because the Cordell Blue Devils play at 5:40 this afternoon against Carnegie. That's going to be a great matchup. So you got time to go down to Mike's Meats. You go to the
Sunshine
Shorty's,
Cafe.
Sunshine. Go up to the Right Here convenience store. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you for making this all possible.
Yeah, about the only one that may not be convenient to go by right now. It's hard to go buy a car before a game, but we look forward to we appreciate your business.
I bet they'll be there and they'll take your money.
I bet they'll be there.
No problem.
And you go get your money from all these banks we have on here. The point is support your sponsors. They bring this to you. Show them some appreciation.
Let them know how much you appreciate it because it's a little cool outside, but it's nice if you're inside the business at Mike's or these other places that have the radio on and the internet, so you can hear us and see us from that point. But we'll be back. The Blue Devils are scheduled to play at 5:40 this afternoon against Carnegie. That's going to be an exciting ball game. And until that time, it's been Mike Sutherland and Dudley Simpson right here on Fox Radio. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century